making dinner today. I am gonna try this Kenyan chicken curry recipe that I found on the internet like a few days ago. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients. The kitchen's a mess at the moment, so please pardon the mess. This is the base of the meal, so I'm gonna dice this onion, dice this garlic, and then add in some crushed garlic as well. And because now it's silent, I can show you this again, but this is 100% pure coconut oil that I'm gonna use to sear the chicken with, chopped tomatoes, and the highest concentrate of coconut milk or coconut extract that I could find. These are the spices that I'll be using: ground cumin, chili flakes ground, turmeric, and coriander leaf. And then I'll be using salt and pepper just to season the chicken before I add it to the pot. So yeah, let me just film as I go. You probably just will see a montage now, but cue cooking. Let's go. This is what it's looking like. Bon appetit. Some chapati over there. Yeah. I'm so impressed with myself. Wow. Good morning. Wow, where did the day go yesterday? I'm still at the end of this sickness, and yesterday I just needed to take 5 and just relax and rest it off. Mildly still coughing. I don't really know what it is. It's been like 2 weeks officially today, but I have less congestion in my chest and it's just a little bit left in my nose now. But I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was at least 2 weeks ago. So that's good. It's Wednesday morning and I am making some breakfast. So I thought I'll show you what I'm having. This is actually the first time that I've made this in a long time. So I'm half kind of like, hopefully it turns out okay. But I thought I would make a omelette with some, let me show you. I thought I'd make an omelette. So of course I've got my eggs there. I've got a little bit of grated cheese because why not? Some tomato and some onion as well. And I'm just gonna fire up the hob now and yeah, let's get cooking. Also, I don't think I ever reviewed, did I even show that vlog? I don't think I showed the vlog of me receiving this in December because I think I was so poorly I didn't end up putting up the footage, but I got these Our Place pans. So I have this one, I have this steel one, which is fantastic. You can also use it in the oven. I have yet to use it in the oven, but it's my favorite pan, literally obsessed with it. And then I got this medium pot that's in there, and then a gigantic pot that is in my fridge right now with leftovers. But I love them so much. They're so easy to clean, so like, oh, look at this color. I love this colorway. It's my favorite. Only thing about it is, let me see if I can find a spot, is it does kind of come off. Can you see in the rim where you can see a little bit of silver? The paint is, there we go, it's starting to peel just a little bit, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven for a few minutes. Let me see if my grill can work. You know what, there's these like new tech ovens, they freak me the heck out because they can be quite problematic, but let's see. The handles are also usually hot, so you have to be super careful, but it's not too hot right now. Put that in for a few minutes and then let's see how it goes. So whilst that cooks for a couple of minutes, I thought that we could maybe have a little catch up. Let me turn off the stove. So of course I've been ill for like the last 2 weeks. Just not really feeling like myself. Like I need to go back to the gym. I just need to kind of get out and about. I feel like I've been a bit in cabin fever. I've been out and about here and there, but I haven't been feeling how I usually would. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to, I feel like I'm 95% back. So I'm looking forward to kind of doing more, and also, you know, making these vlogs a lot more interesting over the next couple of weeks. And I need to be in good health in order to do that and make that happen. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back into the gym. Like, we're a couple of months away from summer. This next week is the beginning of summer, the changings of the times. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get on it. I've booked a trip already, booked a holiday. So I'm excited for that as well. And I feel like I need a mini break in between because it's quite far away. It's a couple of months away. So if you guys have any suggestions of like where is affordable to go, and also there's a nice like time away, could be quite nice. I was thinking maybe Amsterdam, or I love Copenhagen so much. I would happily go back to Copenhagen. But yeah, I'm excited for this year. I feel like once my health is back and I'm feeling 100%, I'm excited to just like do more, go for like more bigger opportunities, work-wise, and also like in my personal life. And you know, for a while, like I stopped dreaming big. I just felt like I just started settling with like life in some aspects. So I feel like I feel that drive coming back, feeling inspired, but that's a lot of, you know, internal work that I need to do. A lot of sitting down, a lot of journaling, kind of figuring out where I want to go, where also I want to take this channel, what I want to be doing here. But yeah, for now, you know, it's still kind of, I'm in the same mindset as last year of just starting whilst I don't really know what I'm doing and just giving it my best shot. So yeah, and I'd love to upgrade my equipment. Maybe in like 6-7 months I can think about upgrading my equipment, or towards the end of the year when there's like the cyber sales and stuff. But yeah, I just I feel good. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat this. I'll show you what it looks like. I think it's been 4 minutes now, so I need to take it out, show what it looks like, eat, and then get to work. But and then also I want to show you, I've got a huge self-care haul. I just wanted to prioritize myself this month, so I've got that coming up as well, and maybe that'll be a nice way to wrap things up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. So far, so good. Look at that bubbling away. It looks amazing. I need to actually start doing this more. Ooh. Probably a little bit overcooked, but hey ho, this is the first time. First time for everything. So let me plate this up. How good does that look? Come on. All right, I'm gonna eat this quickly and I'll see you shortly. So it is lunchtime and I'm going to be having what I had for dinner last night for lunch today. I am going to reheat that Kenyan chicken. It's currently on the stove. But alongside it, I wanted to give a shout out to these flatbreads. So I found these in the frozen section in Sainsbury's. They are amazing. If you love chapatis, rotis, that kind of thing, and I was literally going to make Kenyan rotis by hand, these are absolutely amazing. They're so cold in my hand. I need to put them back in the fridge. But big shout out. I love them so much. I'll show you how I make one of them. And this is what they look like when they're out of the pack. I'm gonna have 2 for lunch, but they look like this. And of course you take the wrapping off and then you just fry it. But let me show you how. Okay, so the first thing you want is to have your stove top super hot, and then you put your roti in, and you just keep flipping it over for about 5 minutes. 30 seconds on each side. Alright, and that is it. That's what the chapati roti looks like. I don't know the proper terminology, but flatbread looks like. It's so good. It probably doesn't look the most appetizing, but this is my lunch. So this is the Kenyan chicken curry, and then those are the chapatis, rotis, flatbreads that I did from that pack. So mwah! It's time to eat. I'm so cold, I still have this hot water bottle on. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, get back to work, and then I think I'll show you a haul later on this afternoon. Done some washing up, cleaned the kitchen, finished work officially. The sun is literally setting, so I need to film this quickly. But I wanted to show you some bits and bobs that I got from Look Fantastic, Sephora, and Boots. Now, where everything's from, I can't actually remember. But the first thing I wanted to talk about is this natural deodorant called Fussy. I saw a UK vlogger talk about it. I think her name is Molly, and she put me on, so I tried it. This is like the lime eucalyptus kind of smelling one. It smells okay. It's definitely more like synthetic than I would have thought, but so far so good. So far so good, and it actually does what it says on the tin. I didn't expect to actually not be sweating a ton by the end of the day, so I'm like highly impressed. And usually TMI, but like I'm a sweater, so I'm very impressed with this so far. Been using it a whole week and it's been doing me good. Second thing I wanted to talk about, where's the other one, was this nail polish. Also a recommendation from Molly as well. You can tell that I have been influenced, but this is the Essie nail polish. So the first one is a gel. It's like a gel coat, supposed to mimic gel manicure. So this is like a top coat, and this is the actual color. It's a very light pink, and actually there's a shade below it that I think I should have gone for instead, but this is what they look like. And I'm a very bad nail technician. I am super terrible at like doing my own nails, but I did these last week Friday. Today's Wednesday, and they've actually lasted. They've actually started to kind of chip away, but not really chip. It's more like you can tell that they need another coat. They need like a new application. So I'm super impressed by these. And then I also have been talking about how dry my skin's been, and I just have a feeling it's the change of weather and something's in the water, because I usually am so good at keeping my skin super moisturized. And I also think that I might have to start doing my nighttime skincare whilst I watch TV, so that my skin has time to absorb the oil, because the oil just ends up going into my pillowcase, so which is not good. So I picked up the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factor AH. I had seen this as a really good face cream. I tried it on this morning and it's a bit too light for me. I think like the consistencies, it just felt like it dried very quickly, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna give it some time. And then the second thing, for my dark spots underneath my eyes, I got the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 23% HA Sulfurs. So that's this one. I'm so bad at reading all of these, but it's a vitamin C suspension by The Ordinary. So yeah, so I'm hoping these two things are good for me. And next to all of that, I also want to get back into my gua sha game. Actually, let me go pick up my gua sha. Forgot about that. I wanted to pick up, sorry, I just literally ran. I wanted to up my lymphatic drainage game and actually get back to gua sha-ing and that kind of thing. So I picked up a rose quartz gua sha. I think I picked this up from Boots or something, and it was on sale for like 10 quid or so. So I've got that, and to go with it, I got the Ordinary Organic Cold Pressed Rose Hip Seed Oil. And I thought that could be a really nice thing to do, like tonight as I watch, you know, Severance or whatever it is, that, or Married at First Sight Australia. I'm gonna be putting this on and gua sha-ing my face, because I think that actually might start to make a big difference, and also hydrate the skin, because my skin is so dry. And to combat the dry skin on the body, I picked up this body moisturizer from Kiehl's. I think it's called Creme de Crops. It's hard to read like that font, but pick this up. I've used it before many years ago, and I think I enjoyed it back then, so I'm gonna try it again. Next thing is this Cocoa Radiant Body Oil by Vaseline. So I'm adding this to my normal body lotion just to give in a bit and lock in a little bit more of that moisture that I feel like I'm needing. And then for my hair, I picked up a hair tool. So this is the Coco and Eve shampoo brush. So I find that when I'm in the shower, I manage, like, I do take my time and go through literally every section and just make sure I'm using my hands to like clean my scalp. But I thought it could actually be useful to also have a massage tool like this to just do, especially the parts of my hair, like my temple. I'm losing some hair in my temple. It's growing back. It's been growing back for a year, but it's not 100%. So I want to kind of massage those areas and just make sure that I'm getting rid of as much oil and residue that's in there. And of course, because spring is upon us, our feet are going to be out soon. So I got myself a foot file. I have feet that are just not pretty, like, at all. But this is gonna make at least a little bit of a difference, because my feet have just been stuck in trainers for the last couple of months. So this is Margaret Dabb's Fabulous Feet, and this is a foot file, and it comes with 2 extra like pads, like those exfoliating pads, and I think you use it dry. In African culture, we usually have like a stone from back home in Zambia that I usually use for my feet, but it's at my mum's house, so I needed this. So this is a great addition. And then once I come out of the shower, so you know, you do your feet dry with that, you get into the shower, wash off your dead skin. I picked up a foot mask from Sephora. So this is a nourishing and repairing foot mask. And yeah, I just thought, you know, I've never used the foot mask, but it might do what needs to be done, because something needs to be done. One more thing, I just had to dash to pick up these 2 products. So you would have seen me mention in the last video about the is it L'Occitane? Yeah, L'Occitane almond shower oil. Bloody love this. You can already tell I've been using coughing break. You can already tell I've been using it a lot. I love it so much. Even the fact that when you use it in the shower, you can see the droplets of oil like dripping off, and I'm like, oh my god, it literally is so good. And on top of that, I got the supple skin oil as well. So after I get out of the shower, I also spray this and just lock in that moisture. So I'm hoping in the next month to have basically the best skin of my life. And this is like something that I haven't really heard anyone or seen anyone talking about, is toilet paper. So this is my favorite Luro brand, and I bought 2 boxes full. I think they're like 48 or 40 in a box. And I am just in love. So this is, I'm on my last roll. So this is a brand called Who Gives a Crap. I'm sure you probably come across it, but they are just so fun, so creative. It's all made from natural fibers, I guess, and made from bamboo. Phenomenal. The packaging is actually different to this. This is an emergency roll. So we are on our last 3 rolls, and it lets you know by packing them in like this fun emergency packaging. I just love the copy. I love the creativity. I think the brand is like super fun. You know, as someone who works as a creative, I just love to see stuff like this. And yeah, I just think it's just so funny, so humorous. But if you are looking for like a toilet roll subscription or anything, I just buy it usually when necessary and needed. Who Gives a Crap is quite amazing. And then the last thing I wanted to shout out was I got a Vogue magazine free with my Beauty Pie order. So I did a haul for you in my last video, and they sent me over this with Tyler. I was like, I love this so much. I feel like they know me so well. So I'm excited to dive in and read this tonight as I do my gua sha and stuff. And yeah, I think that is the end of the haul. Oh yeah, also in my last video I was talking about the Beauty Pie Japanese fusion balm, and actually I used it wrong. My face was wet, and actually you're supposed to use it when your face is dry. So actually using it dry, it comes on as like an oil. And so I discovered that today when I was, no, not yet today, yesterday, when I was taking down my makeup and using it. But I think I'll end this video here and start editing it. But thank you so much for your patience. I'm still a little bit poorly, but definitely getting better. And hopefully the next time I pick up the camera, I will be fully recovered. I'm putting it out there, and we can head to the gym together and like do some active stuff. I miss endorphins. I miss feeling that like buzz for life. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really grateful if you've gotten this far. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, and let me know what kind of things you want to see. If you are interested in seeing anything, more things about London, going out and about, fashion stuff, art. Like, I really enjoyed my last vlog for Borough Market. That was a really fun day. But yeah, so I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.